Hello, I'm Dr. Chakra Ages, and this is your reading for uh, the holidays. Nah, it's just overall general reading. Spirit, what messages do you? All right, Three of Pentacles. Excuse. I'm about to go to the store. Three of Pentacles, Two of Guidons, and the cards in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. What else? Damn. Six of Guidons in reverse. Three of Pentacles. Two of Staffs, Guidons, Wands. Wands, Wands. Knight of Pentacles. And Six of Wands upside down. Alright, somebody, you want to protect your beliefs in the future, in the forward moving moments in time. Yeah, where you want to make sure you matter. You know what I'm saying? You want to have it where, I don't know if people need to sit down and talk. Ten of Swords. Yeah. You just want the Five of Swords. And then the Knight of Swords. And the World card. Well, it's the time where everybody gets to grow in integrity and diaspora. Like, the response has to match the respect of the individual. And to make sure that the actual thing, the actual decency is there. Like, you want to make sure you're respected, and you also want to make sure that your cup isn't negotiable. I mean, it's your business. So, you know what I'm saying? What you like doesn't set the grounds for being susceptible to just any kind of treatment or response based off of I'm not gonna say stereotype, but more so just leaving room for availability where your efforts are all that matter, because with God first, your true ambiance is of leadership at all times. So as long as you're leading, then there can be no wrong, you know. Yeah. A person's effort is the equivalent of being unwasted. We live in a time where being considerate of one another is very necessary. is necessary. Very necessary. Taking those steps forward in contribution of effort, um, equates to unlimited respect. Don't be that individual that is conditionally respected. Respect is unconditional, and therefore, even in your absence or even in your travels, your descendants are protected. Starting with your actual, even if it's just your love life, you know, and what you create, and what the two of you create. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to leave your kids somewhere and they be like, your mom and your daddy. We ain't tell you to say that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to go through that either. And it's all about utilizing the opportunity to create trust, and trust that's not avoided. More so trust that's like, that type of trust. And also trust that's not misunderstood either. Like, you have to surround yourself with an individual that's gonna let you be you at all times without stereotype. It's just, it is what it is. Hold on, I gotta get my lip gloss. I can't do it right now. I'm sitting here just. So yeah. Yeah. I have to turn the screen up. I know I'm on 5%, but let me get the message out to the world or whoever. Real quick. All right. So, as you all know, the Queen of Pentacles does not deviate from the focus. And that focus is equality and what else? Oh yeah, and supportive listening. So yeah, 10 of Cups, thanks for listening, is the response that's going to actually be expected from you. So speak your mind, show exactly what you have to say, and also Spirit wants you to know that you'll find the success that you seek, but not in the, if the Knight of Pentacles was upright and the beliefs is 6 of Guidons is down, no, that's not how you set the, that's not how you set the tonality for your beliefs and your pentacles and just your availability. You know, you're not you're not just only seen or passionate towards the avoidable. Yeah. So you just want to make sure that you not only looked at just to avoid another individual, to avoid having to actually reveal themselves to God in their trueness. You know what I'm saying? Let them show up in their most true. And that's just that on that, you know. And that's just good enough for God. And it's the season where God is shifting so much, because much more could have already continued. So we shall continue from a perspective of enough, but not just enough. Um, necessary, necessary, and non-substitutable. You know what I'm saying? And you can't just be around individuals that only wanna be a part of the sometime. You know, not individuals that just wanna be a part of the sometime. And the sometime is sometimes it's productive and sometimes it's not, because we in a time where it's a little different, and your cup, you know, that's yours, and just take care of it. Yeah, like love you, and let your idols be your idols, and just support each other in in every day. You know, you be balanced. It's in and out the season of Aquarius. That's like the zodiac of, I don't know, as I continue to read in tarot, I'm not even about to continue to have a certain way of saying certain zodiacs. Like I'll explain when I get there. One zodiac in particular is about the success at protection. So how successful is the individual at protection? And not like, oh, safe sex protection, because that shit breaks. And if you with somebody that you love, I guess it's fine. Let it break. Yeah. That's how you know it's for somebody, when they break every time with the same. Anyway, not that kind of protection. That's called, what did I say that's called? Sensual precaution or something. I don't know. It's not. Uh, Success at protection, real protection. Like making decisions that have longevity, and being able to arrive is the identity of you. Like being truly flexible in ways where you're not going to get a different emotional response because of your different emotional availability. You're going to be around individuals that can understand that your actual utility from God is necessary at all times, you know, to the point where even when you take a break and do something a little different,
Even if you have to indulge in ways where you don't even make it all the way known, make it known to God. And, just stay protected. You know what I'm saying? I do me. I might pray the way I pray, but that's because God gonna answer anyway. Having to move throughout the world, don't uh don't let any individual make it in a way where it's like God is not gonna show up for you. God is always available at all times. At all times, you know. So just know that. And yeah, Eight of Pentacles. You know, that's nice to have doubt moved out the way completely. You know, like yeah, God will move you up some and make it exquisite, exquisite in time, exquisite in duality, of course, and just as long as it's every day, like what what other motivation would be necessary, and not motivation, because that the motive to have higher is motivation. No, not higher. Sustainability, consistency, and even with consistency, gentleness, and effort at the same time without being a falsity. You don't want to be around an individual that doesn't let you fully express you and only comments and says something just to not have you say what you fully mean. The thoughts these days and in the time that we have on a day-to-day basis to conduct everyday life, it is important. And I won't say everyday life, everyday tasks. It is important that we value the thoughts of one another as fully expressed. Don't surround like it's to the point where love is even more um even more even more elevated, not even elevated, even more necessary. So to continue in a definition that is a definite continuate of itself is just, yeah, you gotta have an individual that supports the better you, the best you, but they can't do it if they don't even know the you and the you've been. So they'd rather spend, if they rather spend the remainder of life only short talking when it's long talks that's needed to make sure that the pure love of you is there at all times. Then you know it's a big difference. And I'm grateful I got parts of my life that stay the same. Even when I didn't know. And I know now. I do. So, I can't even say so. I do truly show just gratitude in ways where God just be like, shit, nothing but insight on you. So, that's that on that. Right now, clarity is at a all-time necessary. That's the best commodity. And without needing to speak all about acquisition and commerce, the maintenance of your loved ones without needing to deviate ever, ever, you know. Always stay with somebody that's gonna always go towards building, And I mean building in that way, where they're not trying to know all your business. And they just there to help. They're not here to limit time. It's always to expand time, protect time, and not compete. Mm. Like, prime example, I don't want to kiss anybody that's going to compete in kissing. Kiss me because we both think we better have kissed before the day is over. And that's what we have in common. I mean, not even in common. That's what we have as focus. And focus completes itself in an interval unmeasured. And let that determine the day. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Put on your gold and platinum, wear the silk special. I don't know. Somebody, somebody, never forget. I can't even call them gold. What is that? It ain't even gold. Godly gold. Yeah. Put on something. The Ten of Swords. And I say that by your gold standards. Keep your standards of the most healthy. And the first day isn't always going to be just, oh yeah. God is proud of effort. That's the first day. And the second day gets better. And the third day gets even better. You know what I'm saying? Just effort. That's all. So yeah. I got on my goals. Just some symbolic of effort in times that are different, and just God is applauding for just the desire, mm, the presence thereof of individuals to even consider as serious and that respect one another and protect one another. All right, I'm Dr. Chakrasia. I'll go back to work.